Begin with a family's urgent search to bring a loved one back home. Take a look at this video. This video's just released tonight. You're looking at Delano Burkes, and he has not been home since Sunday, November 13th. He was last seen leaving McIntyre's, a bar in the Houston Heights area, and that's just outside of McIntyre's. His mother, Karen Jeffley, joins us here in the studio tonight to talk about this. When you took a look at that video, and I said, what's going on there? It looks like he's running. What's happening there?
So he's being escorted out at that point. I guess he was drunk, and they took him to the side door and told him he needed to leave.
And you haven't seen, the last time you saw your son was the 13th.
Correct.
And what have you been able to gather by talking to people, looking at various surveillance videos to piece together that night?
So there was more than just liquor in him. We think he was drugged. He is not himself. We think maybe he was being followed. We don't know. He just kind of disappeared.
And so what are investigators saying to you, if anything?
Interestingly, the HPD has a small investigation unit, so it's just going along in its protocol. So we've got our own people too, and we're out there right now.
Now, do you know if he had anyone who would want to drug him, anyone who would want to take advantage of him at all?
No, I don't, but it's just the times that we're in right now, and the different things that we have, that sinister stuff that goes on that, you know, we can't rule out.
Do you know the last person that he talked to?
Yeah, he was there with his friend, which his friend left him there at the club, so at the bar. And from what we're understanding, that's the very last person that he spoke to, besides the bouncers there.
And so EquiSearch also did a search today.
Right.
Well, obviously, they found nothing, and that's good news for you, because they took out cadaver dogs to look for remains, almost like a recovery now.
Right.
But that's good news for you. I couldn't even imagine what this feels like, to have your son, your child out there, and you don't know where he is. Right,
exactly. Well, we've been surviving on adrenaline at this point. So hardly no sleep. Like I said, we're out there right now. We've got a crew out there. I've been asleep out there just looking for him. Well, wherever he is, he's not in his right mind, because he had a cell phone on. If he's out there.
And is his cell phone now going straight to voicemail?
Yeah, it went to voicemail that night. It started going to voicemail.
So it may have run out of charge then.
Possibly, right, possibly. But we've got to go through a certain protocol in order to get the ping for us to find out where he was last.
And have you had a lot of support from his friends?
Some support. Some support.
You'd like more, I'm sure.
Well,
or at least assistance.
He's had a lot of support. We've had a lot of support from his church and from just his family. So, yeah, we've had, I think this weekend we had 90 people one day, 60 people another day.
And what's next for you now? Do you go back out? Obviously, you're dressed up and ready to hit the streets again to continue the search.
Absolutely.
Have you remained just in the Heights area, or have you expanded the perimeter?
So we've gotten tips. So each of our tips we've actually gone to. So we'll move a crew there and we'll search. We'll move a crew and we'll search. So we're following our tips. We are doing that, but we are still in the Heights. We do still have our hub in the Heights.
And guys, let's put up his picture, because that's most important in case someone sees him out there. And for you, tell us as a mother how important this man is to you.
That is my baby. That is my youngest son. We just need to find him. If he's, I mean, it's possible that he's just still out there. It's possible that, you know, there's so many things negative things, but I'm just going to focus on the possibility that he's still out there, even though it's been 7 days, 8 days.
And of course, if you have any information, contact the Houston Police Department or family members or Crime Stoppers whomever, if you see this man on the streets of Houston, even if he may not appear to be in his right mind, please call the cops or at least get in touch with his family.
Yes, that would be the, if he's not in his right mind, that is the best outcome that we can have right now to finding him, because we know he knows numbers and all of those things. So if anybody sees him, if they could take a picture of it, and we have a Facebook and an Instagram, Finding Delano, which is Delano, and just post it there. That'll kind of help us so we don't have to, you know, keep running around and basically trying to discover whether that's him or not, because we've had a lot of all of our leads have been dead-end leads. They're just not him.
All right. Well, we want to wish you the best, and thank you for coming on The Factor Uncensored. And like we said, if you see anything out there, contact the police, family members, whomever you can to help get him home. Thank you, guys. We'll be